Who knows? Way! Hello, everyone. Bird, bird. Where put that? There we go. How we doing? How we doing? Way! Happy Hump Day, everyone. Work along Wednesday. Yee. Um. Nope. Still not working. Next week, I'm gonna try and go live on Instagram instead of Dean Mowbray. I'll still be going live on Scenescapeshop and stuff, and have a YouTube link, but I'm gonna try Instagram. It's pointless doing Dean Mowbray one because it's just me that gets to see it. I don't know why. How we doing, folks? What are we up to today? It's beautiful outside. It surely is. Is that too low? Is that okay? How we doing? Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. What's going on? And I can't hear my music. Oh, goodness me. I'm sure it'll be fine. As the evening wears on. Who's this? Jolly Josephine. Well, hello, Jolly Josephine. How are you? Morning, Dean. Stay cool. Trying to put my fleece on. I shouldn't have. It's a bit warm. Just nipping to the shop. We'll join in as soon as. Ooh, get some sweeties. It's a must when you go to the shop. So there. And who's this? What's all this? It's Mama Mowbray. Well, hello. Hiya. I'm here. I love you. Hey, good to see you. And Warlass is in the house as well with a little pink hand waving. I wonder why I can't. Doesn't let us do emojis. Well, you could say anything to me in a coded language and I would never know. Goodness me. Well, look at this. Key to happiness. I'm fine. Key to happiness. I've been talking about the key to happiness this week. Had a lovely scene from Night at the Museum 2. From when I watched it at the cinema, when I was working at the cinema. Oh no! I'm fine. And yeah, this week is all about the key to happiness. So what other picture could I paint other than a mountain landscape? That's my key to happiness. Nice, isolated log cabin, maybe. And maybe not a log cabin. Yeah, we'll see. But I've done a practice version of this. And it's a nighttime scene. Hello, Marvelous Mags. Hi, Dean. Hope you're well. I am, thank you. Solid 9 out of 10 today. How are you? Out of 17. Tell me. So I've done the nighttime version as practice painting. This is going to be a daytime version. Night and day. Because night and day is also a theme this week that I'll be painting tomorrow. For Champion Charmaine. Painting that's already sold. But it's the Northern Lights. And it's the sun coming up. Beautiful picture. But yeah, night and day. And then Night at the Museum is about dawn. And the magic of the night subsiding and the beauty of the day coming. So, you know, it all kind of fits together. Kind of. Not really, but... yes, but what's your key to happiness? I was curious to know. Well, Lass has answered the question before I asked it. That's impressive. Key to happiness, an iced coffee, good book, not caring what other people think, and you. Go. That's beautiful. Well, mine's a mountain landscape, so there. No, mine's you as well. Not a nice coffee, though. Nasty. Nasty. This is my key to happiness. Just you lovely people hanging out with me for a bit on a nice Wednesday afternoon. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Doesn't matter what you're up to today. You got this. Whatever it is. Today, by the way, remember, you can totally do the thing. Whatever the thing is, whether it's, getting that thing paid for, or doing the thing to the house, or painting the thing, or fixing the thing, or saying the thing, doing the thing. You can totally do the thing. Yeah. That's my thought of the day anyway. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. So this paint will be just black, white, and blue, because I do like a challenge. So my second camera is ready. My coffee's ready. Thank you for being here. Woo, clink. What's that? Oh, let's put it on the screen to distract you while I slurp my coffee, shall we? This is from Marvelous Mags. Read it. That's a nice coffee. Marvelous Max says, I'm fine, thanks, Dean. Are you going to show us the practice one? My key to happiness is being in the saddle with my dogs around me. The saddle? You ride horses? Saddle? Like the settee? Or are you in the horse? Did you ride horses? Oh, tell me more. That's lovely. I will be showing you the other piece, practice piece, right at the end. I don't want to spoil anything. You can see I've done a few pencil marks and stuff here. Let's dive in, shall we? So yeah, this isn't going to be a bright day scene either. It's going to be quite not a dull scene, but it's going to have Prussian blue and, black and white and stuff. So, I don't know, not moody, but just, I say it as snug. That's what I say it as. I was trying to think of the word. And, sometimes you don't have to be bright and vivid and stuff. Sometimes you just have to be like snug. Sometimes when it's cloudy. When it's like gray outside and stuff. I'm not one of these people that feels like, burdened by clouds and storms coming. Ooh, I love gray clouds. I love it when it's dark blue skies and stuff. It's kind of moody. I feel snug. I feel like the skies. Like a warm hug from the sky. That's what it feels like to me. I know, I'm crazy. But yeah, this is going to be like a deep blue sky. Not to say there won't be titanium white involved. Of course there will. We love titanium white. I don't know why that's... Oh, Facebook. Do behave yourself. You silly Billy. There we go. There we go. Hello, Patreon, by the way. Sorry if you're watching on Patreon. My lovely patrons. Hey, I've got loads of free members on Patreon this week. Oh, there's sale. Nice. Lots of free members. I need to remind people, if they're a free member, you don't get the welcome box. You don't get discount, lifetime discount. You don't get free prints and stuff. It's only when you become a happy little tree or higher that you get all that cool stuff. So, I mean, you'll get a thank you at the end of my coffee breaks and stuff. But, I mean, it's good, but it's not like free stuff. So, if you want, become a happy little tree or higher to get all that good stuff. Patreon.com/Scenescapeshop. Goodness me. Have I started painting yet? Jeez, Dean. Let's go. Let's go. Do you want the camera? Do you want the second camera on? Ooh, what to do? Let's see if I can... Can I do the old split screen? Yeah. See, I've put pencil marks in there. There's going to be a cabin here, a couple of trees, distant mountains. I'll try and remember that the camera is covering where? Here, there. Okay. Just so I know. Oh, look at this. The sky's on there. Look at that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Right. I'm not putting any acrylic on this one. This is liquid white and Prussian blue and a lot of titanium white. So I don't want it to be too dark everywhere, the sky. I want to have dark patches. And so what I do, and you don't have to do this if you're an artist, you can do whatever you want. You can do what you damn well please. But what I do is I like to put a little base of sky in first. Like when I use the acrylics, remember? I put like a nice flat color just to be my guide. Also, because all the artists on YouTube and stuff tell me that I have to make the canvas nice and slick with liquid white and stuff, because they tell me to do that, I don't do that. I don't like being told what to do, so I do it my own way. I put the stuff on my palette and I mix it with the paint. So there. And I don't care if you don't like it. That's the way I do it. All right. All right. But yeah, remember, I don't like being told what to do. Let's get the size and the top. Oh yeah. Did notice as well that this 16-inch by 20-inch canvas is slightly smaller than the practice version. I must have had different brands of canvases. And there is the option to display side by side. It'll look, it's similar size. It's not like totally different. But just to bear in mind, I do have the option to buy both of these, the daytime and the nighttime. But sorry, my big stupid hand in the way. I keep on forgetting the cameras on. But yeah, I'll show you the size difference at the end. So it's minimal, but it's just in case you're wanting to accurately. They are, of course, available separately as well. If you're like, I don't like the daytime, I'm like Batman, I like nighttime. That's fine. You can have the nighttime one. Similarly, if you're like, I don't like the nighttime, I get scared, I'm like Superman, I like the daytime. You have the daytime one. That's fine. Oh, it's all coming together straight away. Look at this. I was going to do some... why is my music gone? Goodness me. I think it's because I turned it right down, maybe. Tell me if this is coming through. Is it too quiet? Oh. There it is. Oh, yeah. I can hear it now. Let me know if that's too loud. It's hard to tell. Because I hear it like being produced. I don't hear it being converted. Does that make sense? It blows my mind, technology. Oh, look at this. Already you can see little patches. Can you see? Little like darker here and lighter there. Ooh. Makes it so much more interesting. You're looking at the original to see those little differences where the clouds will be. Of course, we'll go in a second and put some dark blues and light whites and stuff. Day breaks, light effects and things. No problem. There we go. And the fact that it's not like caked in liquid white means it'll dry a little bit quicker as well. There's less on the canvas going on. This is coming out lovely already. I like it. Let's go a bit more white, a bit more blue. It's going to be a snowy scene as well, so there's going to be a lot of titanium white, a lot of white covering the mountains, white snow, maybe a black lake, yeah, just to define snow from the snow, and cabin, yeah. I'm feeling it. And hey, did you see the news that Friends Like These painting, remember the duo painting, the beach painting that I did last week, got sold to Mighty Morag. And she's getting an extra birdie painted on it, and she's getting a few rocks as well in the swash. I'll show that in the Facebook group after this. I finished it last night. Mighty Morag. Nice, relaxing, calming seascape. Chills me right now. Let's get this side. Excuse my head. There we go. All right. Now I'm just going to let that settle. No, it looks quite flat at the minute. That's fine. Look how grey I am. I've just seen a close-up of my head on the screen on Facebook. How do I? Let's pull you back to normal size, and I'll pull you back when I do the mountains. I just wanted to change it to one camera there, just because I'm going to reach across, and all you can do is see my dirty paint sleeve. See my dirty paint sleeve. Lovely Lynn is here on Patreon. Hello, lovely Lynn. This is fun physio, watching me do the exercises while I'm watching you. So relaxing, rest from me. Yeah. Oh, get well soon, Lynn. You're doing great. Get it strong. Did your parcels arrive? One parcel. The other parcel is due at the end of the week. But yeah, let me know. Hopefully it arrived. Hopefully you got some kind of note in the door to tell them just to leave it or something, so you don't have to rush to the door and stuff. So that'll be difficult as well. You let me know if you got it. Woo-hoo. But hello. And just to recovery, coming back stronger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hello, Facebook. I haven't forgotten about you. If you are watching on Facebook, maybe jump over to YouTube if you like, because I've got no idea what Facebook's doing. Sorry. Bless Facebook. They're only a little company. It must be tough. All right, that's about it for the flat. We're going to leave that. Chill out. Chill out. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have some Prussian blue and black and white mixed, which is mountain mix. And I'm gonna put some mountain stuff on here. So we're gonna use a little bit of the liquid white that's on my brush still, just to give it a blue undertone here. There's gonna be no sun in the sky in this one, but there'll be maybe an idea of sun. I mean, there's the moon. The moon's on the nighttime version, but I don't know. The sun will probably be over here, so the light will be on this side, dark on this side. Whatever. I'm just gonna put a base on just here, just to help it glide just a little bit, not too much. And I know it looks the same shade as the sky. Don't worry about it. It's just the base, remember? It's just the base. So yeah. Yeah. Can't believe it's like A, I couldn't believe it was Wednesday this morning. And then B, I couldn't believe it was June this morning. I was like, how did that happen? My goodness. Didn't time fly when you enjoy yourself and stuff? Like, I've been enjoying myself this year, but crikey. Let's slow down a bit. Oh, I have as well. I need to remind you, I have started sending the wild and free Patreon prints as well. I mentioned Patreon before. Patreon.com/Scenescapeshop. I mentioned that before. I've started sending the horsey. Remember the horsey? The paint I did? Well, that's the summer free A4 signed print for patrons. Wild and free. Wild and free, baby. So they should start arriving, if you haven't already got them, this week and maybe the start of next week. I'm working my way through them. I can only send like 10 at a time, and I've got like orders as well at the same time, so I can... Otherwise, it just gets crazy. We don't want that. All right. All right. Now that there's a little bit of a base on here, nice and easy, you can start putting a darker base on. Oh, a little bit of mountain mix, which is black, white, and blue, which is the three colors that we use. Oi. Lovely. I'm easing my paintbrush off as I go down the mountain. It's just a basic shape of the mountain. It's an idea. Helps me with my composition and stuff. It all helps. I'll move you back in a second when we do my favorite part, the snow. I love the snow. I love doing the snow. Let's do that. And this is just the base, remember. This is going to help stand out against the sky and also help bring out the snow in the mountains itself. And then we'll go probably dark on the cabin, put it mostly in shadow because this will be covered in white snow. So, and then there's going to be a few trees maybe around the cabin. What a view this cabin has. Go. Oh, look at that. All coming together. Boom. While I'm here, I might as well my brush mountain mix. And this is going to be a nice dark lake. So I'm just going to, maybe I should mix some liquid white. That'll help. I'm just gonna. It's all right if we leave a little bit of white on this as well, because that's just reflection. Mere ripples in the lake. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, looks all right, isn't it? Look at that. That's not bad. Okay, so sky done, first layer. Mountain done, first layer. Lake done, first layer. I'll wait to do this. I'll just wait. All right. We've got 20 minutes down. We're a third of the way through. It's gonna be fine. Right. Let's do some mountains. Yes. What do we need? I tell you what we need. We need titanium white. That's what we need. Yes. Snow. Now I might mix a tiny little bit of mountain mix in with the snow just to give it a little bit of depth. I do like adding these lovely effects. Because just because we're using black and white paints only, it doesn't mean it has to just be black and white. There's a lot of shades of grey. So, boom, there we go. Sorted. No, you go. Thank you. So yeah, ready? I'll bring in the second camera. Hang on a sec. There it is. Boom. Boom shakalaka. All right. Just a little bit. Let's start on this side. Right, on this side, if the light's coming in from this angle, that means this side of the cabin's going to be in shade. This roof's going to be in shade. And this is pretty much going to be in shade because the sun's behind it, remember, in the sky. So that's why it's going to be a dark cabin. With that in mind, this side of the mountain here will be in shade, right? So we will mix together. There's my partner. We will mix together Prussian blue and titanium white. And you know what? Just for fun, we will mix together some mountain mix as well. And look at that, I can do that. Nice little marbled effect on the knife there. But it's actually very thin. Look how thin that is. A little bit out of focus, but what a great time this would be to saw the pipe in half, Mr. Neighbor. Brilliant. Right. Watch. Watch this. Watch that camera. My knife, I've been asked a few times as well, again, about my palette knife technique. I hold it flat. I hold it parallel to the canvas, hold it very light. Sometimes my little pinky sticks out. Very light. And get nervous. Ooh. Get nervous. I find that putting yourself in an uncomfortable position like this helps. If you need a bit of a shaky disposition. Just like so. Scrape. As the knife scrapes, the snow breaks. Lovely. And you got all kinds of little cool effects going on in that. Lovely. While I'm here, I'll just do some more. Move along. Can you still see this? Yeah. This here. And just here. Just making sure that my picture looks similar to the nighttime version. And then the last one, this big boy on the right hand side, which I don't think you can see, so I'll move it back to full view. There we go. Just over here. So meow. Oh, big boy. And all of a sudden, you got all kinds of effects going on. Ooh, ooh. A little bit of just texture to the mountain. It's nice. Keeps it from looking too flat. Ba 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 ba. All right. What are we saying, Awesome Mandy? Awesome Mandy says, Only way I can watch. Won't let me on the others. Was it on YouTube? Yeah, I don't know what's up on Facebook. I don't know. The link's on in the collectors group, and it's on Scenescapeshop if you remember that. But I'm not gonna use Dean Mowbray's next week. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use Instagram. I don't know if I can do Instagram or not. We'll see. But it's pointless doing my personal Facebook if Facebook doesn't let anyone see it. What's the point in that? A little bit of snow, nice and light. I'm not going all the way down to the bottom of the mountain because there's going to be a few trees, like tree line here. So, just cover my pencil marks up. I'll bring you back in under the split screen in a sec. Hang on. All right. but. Hurrah! Right, so this one is just more titanium white. Put some snow on. And so on this side, doesn't matter if we go over the hut there. Because we go over that next. Oh yeah. See how that really brings out the mountains though? Woof. It can, of course, be like little highlights and stuff. I mean, just because it's on this side of the mountain doesn't mean there's not highlights. Light can reflect and refract and all sorts. You never know what's going to happen. Boom. Do this big boy on the right. Got a tiny bit of blue mix, a tiny bit of mountain mix, but not too much. Just gives it a little bit of a... What shape is this mountain here? I seem to have another mountain. That's interesting. Just comparing it with my my other picture. And it goes along here. And it comes up here. And then, yeah, there seems to be another mountain that I missed off. What do you do? So, that's okay. Just add another mountain. Let's move some mountains, baby. That's right. I just built a mountain. It goes on the side there. Would you look at that? And then, now that he's on, I can... Whoa! Bonnie Mountain. Last one. Last little push for snow. Here we go. Sporadic. Oh, look at that. There's like some kind of cat hair attached to my palette knife. That's actually helping with the mountain effect. Wicked. Thanks, Skitsy. Always helping us out. Well, that's lovely. Just lovely. And then I may well add a few details and stuff afterwards, like I sometimes do. I do like to hide images in my mountains a lot. Little ideas and concepts. Ooh. Lovely. I'm keen to hear what kind of sweets Jolly Josephine got from our shop trip. Speak of the devil. Hi everyone, Jolly Josephine says. Well, hello, Jolly Josephine. Did you get any sweets? What did you get us from the shop? Something nice, I hope. Except Mars bars, Twixes, and Snickers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let's do some trees. Huh? Do some trees. Straight in with the mountain mix. This is going to be pure base. How far up does this go? About there. How far up does that go? About there. How far up does that go? About there. and then about there. Yeah. And then we've got a tree line at the base of the mountain. Just like so. Remember, that's just the base of the trees. Just the dog. It'll help the snow stand out. We won't put the snow on the trees. Lovely jubbly. It's coming together. Let's do the base maybe of the log cabin. So this log cabin has a door and a window. We need to put the roof on. Has anyone ever stayed in a log cabin? I would love to stay in a log cabin. Like with a mountain view. Oh, that'd be beautiful. We were watching a documentary on a hotel in Switzerland, I think it was. Was it Switzerland? Can't remember. But it's like some kind of crazy 5-star hotel with a beautiful mountain view, and I was like, oh, imagine staying there. Get to see a mountain. Proper mountain as well. Not one of these hill dudes. I don't even want to climb a mountain. I just want to look at a mountain. Boom. There we go. Now, I did say there was black, white, and blue only being used on these paintings. Did cheat a little bit on the nighttime one. Have a little bit of a night light in the house and on the window. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. We'll see if this one needs it. I don't know. It's during the day. Why would you need that? You don't need that. Oh, let's make some more mountain mix, shall we? More needed. Well, I do hope that drill's not coming through. Bless my neighbor. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Dean's gonna go live. Get the drills out. Got all the tools. Bring them all out. It's a party. Let's cut my grass. Boom. Oh yeah. A bit deeper. And he's just on this little hill. There's that kind of little hill. I need to push this back a bit maybe. That comes down here, which is why I've left it. So we'll have to bear that in mind. And I'm not too bothered about the roof and putting a dark base on that because I want it to be light because there's snow on it. So I did want to make this in the shade though. So there we go. Lovely, lovely. Let's blend this a bit. Make it look a bit more like water. Yeah, I forgot the sides. It didn't remind us. How very dare you. What did you get, Jolly Josephine? Did you get sweets? Tell me. Tell me. What kind of sweets did you get? Oh, I miss pick and mix. Poor Dave, the news agent. He was tortured by my existence. 25 pence mix up. One of those. Two of those. One of those. Put that one back. One of those. Two of those. No. One of those. He was like, this is 25 pence. I'm sorry, Dave. 3 of those. No. 2 of those. How much are those? 5 pence? Put it back. Give me one of them big dolphins. That's the 25 pence mix up, big dolphin. Jesus. All right. Let's make some snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Oh, hey, it's past the halfway mark. This show is brought to you by the good folks at Photobox. Photobox, bless them. Hey, they've saved my soul, Photobox. Last few weeks in particular. I needed to get rearmed, restocked with the A4 signed prints. They've gone really well. Scenescapeshop.art.com, by the way, if you want a free mountain endurance print. Doesn't matter if you're already a collector, you can still help yourself. I don't mind. Nonetheless, Photobox is where you want to go. Photobox.co.uk. Europe's leading photo gifting specialist. That's right. There they are. www.photobox.co.uk. Look at that. All your photo gifting needs. Posters, mugs, prints, and all the stuff. All the stuff. Books. Albums. And of course, you can get a selection of my art on their products on my website, deanmowbray.co.uk. I think it's on the gifts or something. Yeah, /gifts. Photobox. Thank you. I love you. Okay. That's enough. All right. Snow. We need a clean brush for the snow. For snow, newsflash, is white. But there is going to be a bit of grey involved in here because this area, remember, is in darkness, in the shade. This area will be in the light. So, good to bear that in mind. Otherwise, the whole illusion falls apart. We wouldn't want that. I think I hear the postman collecting my parcels. So that would be... whose was that? Charlotte. Charlotte, if you're watching, your parcel is being collected by the good folks at Royal Mail. Shout out, Royal Mail. Alright, a little bit of grey. Just a little bit. Yeah, alright, let's bring you back in actually. How do I that one, yeah. Hide. And then we'll put it back to second camera. Boom. It's all coming together. So yeah, a little bit of shade here. A little bit of shade. The trees that I put in, the base of the trees will help this shade because they have a shadow. See? Shadow, shadow, shadow. And this log cabin also has a shadow. So I'll just pull that to create the shadow. Pull. And then we'll go more wide. And I'll neaten this up, don't worry about that. And so this top of the hill here needs to come all the way down. More. Just like so. Trying to get as close as possible to the nighttime one. I'll show you at the end. What a slope. I used to love going down the ski slope. It was like the town moor in Newcastle. Going down there on plastic sheets and road signs. Hell yeah. And then sledges. That's a hell of a hill. I wonder if this dude lives here. Maybe it's a lady. This person lives here. I wonder if when they go into the shop like Jolly Josephine, they just ski down. Maybe there's like a door and they just dive out the door. Geronimo! All right, so A little bit of grey, not too much. I will probably go over this at the end, and I might post this picture in about an hour or 2 hours time, like I did last week as well. There's that and little bits and bobs and stuff. Sometimes it's quite a challenge when you do like a snowy picture, especially during like summer. Where it's just so white. It's just so white. So you gotta create like depth and dynamism by using every single stroke of the brush. Couldn't think of the word there. Let's pull you back because. Now already look at this. I just want to show you. Look on the close-up. You see the little shadows coming into play? Look at that. The shadow coming into play. Shadow. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Where's my check on? There it is. Boom. Lovely. Yeah, let's pull you back. I just wanted to show you that. I get excited about these things. It's very exciting. I need to pull you back because I'm going to do the right-hand side, which is brighter. So, loading my brush up. Maybe still little elements of grey and stuff. That's okay. But it's just the base level. What's really good is using your palette knife for the edges of snow hills and stuff. Just keep it nice and bright. Oh yeah. I put a little dough on. Trying to define that white from the grey. It's difficult. It gets difficult, folks. We'll be alright though. Can use this titanium white as well to just do a waterline as well at the end there. Just like this. We sort of attach the trees to some land. And where the paint breaks, it makes like a waterline rather than snow. So we've got thick and thin. Oh yeah. Yeah. On the nighttime version, I did use a brush with the titanium white as well. So I created a bit more land, so I might do that. Just to really ground the trees. There we go. You know why the trees come out of the water? That's crazy. Now. And then you can do the good old waterline. Just like so. Put a few ripples in the lake as well. Why not? Why not? Look at all this coming together. Oh, what we got? 1244. That's all right. That's all right. Maybe I should. A new. That's better. Let's run out of space on my little plastic easel palette. There you go. Know your terms. Know your terms. Now, them trees that I did before, where are we? They'll have settled a bit now, so we can add some snow. On the nighttime version as well, I have put falling snow on it. Whew. And I put a little bit of chimney in there, and a little bit of smoke and stuff coming out the chimney. So let's not forget to do that. But yeah, what was I saying? The trees. The trees should be now settled, just enough for us to put some snow on. Where's this chimney? It's on the roof. Sneaky. Doo-doo. There we go. He's got his own little shadow. He's got his own little shadow there. Bless him. All right. Where's my? There he is. Let's use a fan brush. A bit more accurate fan brush for trees and whatnot. Let's move you close. Boom. Boom. Start with these trees. Yeah, there. I do the center first and I feed out. Oh, that stuff's caked. My goodness. He ain't quite dry. Bless him. He's better. Just the suggestion of snow on the branches. Yada yada yada. Oh, let's see how he's coming together. We'll see. I just realized the nighttime one doesn't have snow on the top of the trees. I'm just adding that now. There we go. That's right. The nighttime one's just over there. Just noticed. Sometimes it just needs a little helping hand. There we go. There we go. A little bit. Just a suggestion. I can move in later and put the rest of the branch details in and stuff. Just to give you the idea. On the roof as well, remember? There's going to be just a white on white. You might not be able to notice this, but it needs to be done. So let's do it. This little edge of the knife here, see? It's really good for this. Just, if you can't squeeze into any detail or anything. Turns from a big clumsy knife into a cool tool. Yeah. A real cool tool. Look at that cabin. Goodness. Hey, who's this? There's somebody at the door. It's James Blundell Art. Oh, feel free to look up James Blundell. He's an awesome artist, my friend. Hey, Dean, how's it going? Just turned on my YouTube and I saw you alive. How about a little snow fox in there? Hell no, James. What do you think I am? Talented or something? Maybe next time. A few paw prints in the snow. Are you crazy? I have a plan and everything, James. Maybe we should collaborate. You could do a snow fox on one of my landscapes or something. One of them pretty lighthouses that you paint. James does lovely seascapes and stuff and very cool, very charming paintings. He sells loads of prints. He's so popular. When I grow up, I want to be just like James. If, in fact, James is older than me. I'm not sure. Much younger, I think. But yeah, he does wicked art. Oh! It's all coming together. Sometimes a palette knife, look at that, is perfect for trees. You would never think that, would you? But it is. It is. I told you. Let's just create some highlights on this land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I need to put lights and stuff in this this gosh forsaken, what's it called? Cabin. Well, now do I? Maybe I could just put a little suggestion of white. Maybe lighter grey in the window. I've got one window. Oh, I've got nowhere to put my little finger. I got. Oh. Let's use a smaller brush. I'll be alright, everyone. Don't worry. Also, Mandy says, hi, James. I think Andy follows you as well. She follows all the cool people, does Andy. So she'll probably know you. Where's this? Everybody concentrate, will you? It's important. I got one window here. Go there. Very forgiving oil paint. When in doubt, rub it out. There we go. And I've got one window here. Where? There. I hope this cabin has windows on the other side. This will be a lovely mountain view if it does. I got a window here. And I got a door. You gotta go in and out. Step. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Jim says, you're too kind. It's true. It's true. It's one of my greatest weaknesses. I know we talked about that collab painting. I'll message you and we can make it happen. Definitely. James and Dean together? We can call ourselves James Dean. James doesn't paint animals often either. Maybe cartoon ones. Lol. And he also says hi to Andy. That's not how you spell Andy. Andy with an I. And it's awesome, Andy, to you. That's right. Oh, I wonder what James can be. James, you have to buy some artwork from us to get a nickname. Unfortunately. I know you're an artist yourself and you're unlikely to buy other people's art, but hey, I do. So, you know, get yourself a nickname by buying some art. Maybe this one. It's up to you. Ooh, let's put some smoke in. Oh, what a great decision that was. It's blowing in the same direction as the nighttime smoke as well. Quite interesting. You know, it's almost like I planned it. Shade. Tree has shadow. 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 I think I'm going to call this key to happiness as well. Key to happiness daytime. And a key to happiness nighttime. You know, I did say I was going to put some darkness in the sky. But I quite liked how it's quite light and blue. James says Andy awesome. That's not how it's awesome Andy. You keep on getting it wrong. You know, I wish I hadn't put all that dark grey on that brush. It's a really important brush. Let's just use a script liner brush. You gotta dance and you gotta be light. That's what you gotta do. Lay it in there. I know you can't say this bit in the close-up. It's just very quick. Just lets us cheat. Where we go? Can you see this bit? Yes. Little bit of snow. That's what you need. Oh, what time are we at? 12:54. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you the nighttime version on it. That's what I gotta do. Hey, these trees will look better when I've had a bit of a chance to work on them this afternoon. Put some shade in there. Shade. Oh, and it's all coming together. Well, I sound like the 1% Club there, didn't I? Let's blend this a little bit. Oh, I'm undecided whether to make some darkness in this sky. Oh, maybe I should, just in the corners, just to draw your eye. Maybe. Just a little bit. Ba 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 ba. Oh! Oh no. You know, ever since Claire said that I don't get any paint anywhere, honestly, the amount of paint that I've got in the places that I've got them, it's insane. It's insane. James says, actually, get myself over to your store. That's right, deanmorby.co.uk/paintings. Go to the store section. And need a nickname. Definitely. As long as I get my wine. Hey, Jolly James, Andy says. That's a good suggestion, but I've already got Jolly Josephine. Champion Charmaine's in the house. Well, hello, Champion Charmaine. Where have you been? Quiet little tiger, you. Beautiful. For some reason, I thought it was night and day today. Beautiful. Night and day tomorrow. Coffee break tomorrow. I've already done that, you see. Remember? You've got it. I'm doing a daytime version and a nighttime version of Key to Happiness. I was going to say secret to my success there, but it's not. Well, thank you, Champion Charmaine. Are you going to flick any paint for snowflakes near the end of the painting? I like to do that if I paint a snow scene. Risky though. Yeah, I don't like to flick the paint for snow because it's a little bit too fine. I use that for stars though. But for snowflakes, I tend to use a loose brush and hit it. I might do that for this one, but I might, you know what I might do? I might open it up to the buyer, like I did for the buyer of Friends Like These. Where I say you can personalize it by putting birds or rocks in and stuff. I can say it. Do you want snow? Fallen snow? And do you want dark skies as well? I'm so tempted to paint some dark skies just to draw your eyes in. Oh, what to do? What to do? Prussian blue. Dare I? It's a bit grey, that, isn't it? Champion Charmaine says she's late to the party. I know. I actually thought that was... What's up? I knew it was this week. Yes, indeedy. It's the theme of the week. Key to Happiness and Night and Day. Like a joint theme this week. All right, a little bit of blue. Oh, Dean, you crazy. That's fine. Oh, Dean, you crazy. I'm just going to draw your eyes in, that's all. Draw your eyes in. I'm going to blend it, don't worry. And yeah, because you know how I like to make my mountains the sort of center of my attention. Like, it's going to really... Is it about that time? I need to show you the nighttime version. Oh boy. Where's my brush? Where's my lovely blender brush? Blend. Nice and gentle. There we go. It worked out in the end, didn't it? Look at that. Now, this oil paint's so forgiving on this because I've got that liquid white on. It's just blending. Nice, gentle blend. Can't get out with acrylics. Well, you can, I suppose, if you really try. But it's just so easy with oil. A little bit of texture to the sky. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, what do you think? Do you think I should put some fallen snow on, or do you think I should just wait it to see if the buyer wants fallen snow? What to do? I don't know. I'm going to show you the nighttime version just now because it's 1 o'clock. Get more. This is the nighttime version. Let me just switch this to normal camera. Oh. There. That one. Oh, look at that. Nighttime version. That's what happens when I spend a bit more time on my paintings, you see. That one, about an hour and a half rather than 1 hour. And the fallen snow, it kind of works. Kind of works. What's your favorite? Nighttime or daytime? Ooh. You could, of course, buy both and put them side by side. Remind you that your key to happiness comes day and night. Look at that. Maybe like one on one wall, one on the other. You wouldn't put it side by side because they don't match and stuff. But I could have. If I had been smart, I would have made them match. But then that wouldn't have made much sense because it would be night on one day. That would have made no sense. But yeah. Look at that. I like how striking the nighttime one is. But is that to do with the snow or the darkness? Maybe both. I don't know. Maybe this will come all together in the next hour or so when I spend some time on it. Maybe. What do you think, though? Do you think snow to be added? I think I should leave that open to the buyer. I know you like the nighttime version. Oh, buddy. I will spend some time tying them both together, I think, this afternoon. Yes. And yeah, I'll find out if the buyer wants snow or not. Champion Charmaine says, stunning. Oh, Champion Charmaine, thank you. And Awesome Andy says, nighttime is thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, I like the nighttime one as well. I think, you know what? I think if I spend a bit of time on this one, I can get it looking just as striking, I think. Yeah. I think I can. You stay tuned to the Facebook group this afternoon. If you're jealous that you're not in the Facebook group, I know you're jealous. You want to be in the Facebook group as well. You want to be special, just like us. You can join the Facebook group just by going to scenescapeshopart.com and selecting your favorite 6 free prints on offer. And you get 20% off my work for life. You get access to all the mountain endurance prints, and you get access to the Facebook group as well. You just have to pay postage. It's a no-brainer. You may as well. What are you saying to me, James? I think Josephine is right on the snow. It's a daytime sunny scene, no snow clouds yet. Better without. Ooh. I missed Josephine's comment. I'm sorry. I missed loads of comments. Jeez Louise. Champion Shaman says, well, I don't know why my comments don't come through. What be the price on that practice piece, Dean? Well, I don't mind telling you, Champion Shaman, it's £300 before discount. Now you're a patron, so you get 25% discount. Remember. So, what's that? £75 off. That's £225 new. That's a good price. Mama Mowbray says, that's beautiful. Oh, thanks. Champion Charmaine says, I feel I had an input. Yes. As always. And that's the Josephine comment I missed. Jolly Josephine, I'm sorry. I think the sun is left-hand side. No falling snow. It looks warm and cool. Lovely. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, I can actually add this up. Yeah, yeah. Hey, if you want that, you get it. No problems. All right, thank you. Well, thanks for being here, folks. That flew. My goodness. See what happens when I don't prepare? Time runs away if you're not careful. This is why it's important to be happy, everyone. Indeed, the key to happiness. Find yours and keep it. There you want to do. That's it. Fun. Well, thanks very much. I look forward to presenting the coffee break to you tomorrow, where it'll be, what'll it be? It'll be a night and day. A whopper of a canvas on a 24-inch by 30-inch canvas, and it's glorious. Yeah, nighttime northern lights and daytime sunlight. Beautiful. But yeah, that'll be being posted tomorrow morning, and I look forward to showing you that. Right, that's it. Thank you very much, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and each other. That's how I usually end it, isn't it? How do I turn the comment off there? Thank you, Josephine. Oh God, what? Champion Charmaine says, drum roll. I remember, can I have her, please? Yes, indeedy. You can have her. The nighttime one, yes. Is this sold? Sold to Champion Charmaine. You can indeed have her. Thank you very much, Champion Charmaine. Look at this. Stand back. Mom, cover your ears. Hold on. Whoa, hey! Went all over my blinds. Jeez Louise. I think I scared the neighbor there. Sorry. I made him... he's cut through the pipe. Dear. What are you saying, Champion? Oh my God. OMG, my big one just came. Eeks Comet opened. Oh yeah, don't show it yet, Charmaine, because it's gonna get premiered tomorrow. But enjoy opening it. Use a knife or something, because I got a bit carried away with the tape. Glad I got there safe and sound there. Phew. And Jim says, great to see you, I think. Isn't that what he said? Great to see you, Dean. Respect on the lives. We'll message you. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much, sir. Right, thank you very much. Goodness me. It'll go next to his Dark Materials as the house that Roger was found. Haha, thanks for my papa. No worries. I promise I won't. Yeah. It's a secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Don't tell anybody. Till tomorrow. And you can shout all about it. Right, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure as always. I look forward to presenting Night and Day tomorrow and seeing you next week. Next week, there's no work along. Remember, it's Treat Yourself Tuesday, as it's the last full week of the month, which I couldn't quite believe, but it's true. Yeah. Next week is the last full week of the month, which means it's a monthly giveaway in the Facebook group. If you want to join in on that, scenescapeshopart.com, and you get access to it. And not only is there a giveaway, but there's also Treat Yourself Tuesday on Tuesday evening with lots of cool things to show you at heavily discounted prices. Oh, it's glorious. I look forward to showing you all those. Right. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you. Yes, Charmaine says, I promise I won't. And Jolly Josephine says, bye. And Champion Charmaine says, thank you, as always. Well, thank you. All right.